This is what we're talking about. So we're here at Jefferson Davis State Park. You're familiar with the U.S. history. He was the president for the Confederate States of America. Basically, that is the faction that the United States fought during the Civil War. Basically, the main narrative is that United States, myself included in that concept of what United States is, still believe, is that we were in a state of we fought against slavery, and that's the concept of civil war was in the United States. So some states wanted some sort of reparation for that, I guess. I don't know. It's still, because I don't know if it was all about someone that the slavery always won, but the main concept of the Civil War was fighting against slavery, but it is what it is. So it gives you an idea that that was it. Oh really? Look at this. It says John Rupert Company, 4th Michigan Cavalry, Federal Army. Drafted at age of 21 at Richmond, Macomb County, Michigan. Buried at Abbeville, Georgia. Remains removed to National Cemetery, Andersonville, Georgia. Grave number 13,696. John Hines, Corporal of Company E, 4th Michigan Cavalry, Federal Army. Enlisted at the age of 18 at Manchester, Washtenaw County, Michigan. Buried at Abbeville, Georgia. Remains removed to National Cemetery, Andersonville, Georgia. Grave number 13,697. They died bravely in line of duty, mistaken shot by friendly Wisconsin cavalrymen. There you go, folks. War. The concept of war is, when people think it's necessary. I myself, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But you got the picture here, folks. Life is not always that easy to explain. And war, sometimes people say it's necessary. I think it is a fool's errand. And those who say otherwise they probably will never be willing to go in a fight or send their children to one. I heard a saying that basically states that war is just like going for a tornado, going into a tornado, trying to prevent a war. I don't know, it's something like that. I'm probably gonna cut myself talking. Let's continue. We're gonna go through there because it is private land. This is the boundary. This fence here is the boundary of the park. So we have a lot to lose, folks. It is just like that. We need to try to stay together. Because believe me, there's more things out there. You don't want to get involved with that. That's just me. That's just me. Sometimes we need to learn to live together, because otherwise it's like you need to go out and enjoy life. Your life is really, really short. And sometimes our ideals we don't let us see beyond what we want, you know. Sometimes we confuse things. Yeah. Life is short. That's all I had to say, folks. So please be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. It's like this place kind of makes me reflect about how little we know what we have. How many things could be prevented because we insist on having our way. Okay, what's this? I think this is the end? That's the end thing. Okay. So we have a marker here, number 9. That's number 9 here. The brown thrasher. These neighbor. Oh, is this supposed to be a bird here? Okay. No. There's more walking here. It's a really short trail. So, yeah. It is part of the history. Sometimes history not necessarily means poppies and rainbows. Sometimes history, you need to be learned about it and try to avoid repeating it again somehow by teaching your kids. I don't have kids myself, but you get a picture here, folks. You need to understand. Our kids need to understand that sometimes things happen, and this is a perfect example of those things that happen, that when you don't get it too much attention to it, you don't pay too much attention, you don't get her story, you don't sit down and talk. Here's number 10 here. What do we have? Number 10 is the wetland ecosystem. Okay. Jefferson Davis Nature Trail is home to more than 48 species of birds and 37 types of trees that are typically found in South Georgia wetlands. This includes beavers, raccoons, ducks, and others, as well as ferns, sweet bay magnolias, black gums, and other species. Nice.